so, and now I can't hear anyone. Oh my god. What is going on? Voice input. Speakers. I'm
Can't
well
hear
aware.
you.
Speak.
I'm well aware. Can you hear me
It's
now?
like
No, there we
random.
go.
What is
Yes.
actually going
I don't know. It reset my audio stuff in
Oh.
Twitch, or in whatever we're in. When in
Discord?
Discord. Thank you. Okay, so
Where the hell are we?
right. Okay, so now that we're out of the damn Twilight Zone here,
Maybe.
all right. So there are weapons strewn about along the wall, and on. Hold on one second. Out of the room.
I can figure out.
There we go. Sorry, having
how to make this.
cat difficulties.
What is the Ring of Shooting Stars?
Okay, so there are weapons strewn along the walls, on the floor, on the counter. They all look very nice, very well made. There are, those of you who are magically inclined, some of them are very much magic. Each item is listed appropriately. Ignore the potions of greater healing and potions of healing. They do not exist. There are 2 potions of supreme healing. So those do exist. Let me see if I can just edit it this way. So fixing it so that delete. Okay, cool. All right. And then everything else is as is. There are wands, but I don't, for some reason, have them in this list. So if you give me a minute, I can add some wands to this as well. But yeah, yeah.
Fish command? What? What is a vicious dagger?
Adds 7 damage to your attack.
Holy shit.
I'm thinking about getting on that. I'm just leaving a rapier. Wow. But also,
Okay.
hoping for.
So yeah, I'm in a slight predicament, guys.
Same.
I need like 700 gold.
Oh, it's only when you roll a 20?
Yes.
Oh. Never mind.
All right. There is also a wand of binding for 7,000 gold.
Ooh. Okay. This is out to everyone. Anyone willing to spot me 700 until I pay them back can hold on to the Book of Prophecy.
What is that?
It's
Gives
a
you-
book.
It's the book that allows you to roll, like, after looking through it for 1 hour a day, you get to roll and you get to use that for anything that takes a d20. So, like, if it rolls a 1, you can make a enemy take a 1 instead of whatever they roll.
That's
I'll give you the money.
What are you gonna help me with my thing? Do you have enough for both?
You haven't told me how
I-
much you want.
I need to find out how much it is.
I've got more money.
200.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get money here soon. It's just the current moment situation.
Yes, it's just the thing I'm looking for. If we can find it, would be very helpful for the current moments as well.
If there's other party members who might be willing to loan you money.
For more favors? So I've already given you a few.
Mayhaps. The real reason Twitch holds on to all of her money.
And a favor.
Yeah.
I say my goal currently, and I just put it in chat, is to protect my new horse.
Mall.
Aww.
So this is for a good cause, guys.
Now that we know the grave, obviously that it came from, but is there think it's possible for the next time we go to that library to find out what the horse's name is?
Sure.
Yay! Because that will also that will give me enough. I would like to buy the saddle of the cavalier, and then I'll also have enough for the arm and an extra 100 just to hold on to. So that's just in case of an emergency for me.
Gotcha.
All right, what did I miss?
Lots of freezing
'Cause,
and non-freezing.
Okay.
Gabe, that arm at the first shop was 500, right?
I think so.
I believe that was the number because you said that was probably the cheapest one I'll find.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Looking at all these different wands that he has for sale, Twitch remembers that she has a wand that she wouldn't mind selling if no one in the party wants it. My Wand of Shatter.
Wands? Where are the wands? I don't see them on the list.
So he's added them in the chat below.
It's below it.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah. That's why I said it was going to be a little janky. So Wand of Binding, Wand of Entangle, and Wand of Viscous Globs.
And where is this at again?
Number 9.
In chat.
Okay, so this is the shack.
Yeah.
Since you're selling a wand of shatter,
If you, do you want the Wand of Shatter?
yeah, we can swap.
Okay. I had to make it as a custom item because I think it's normally something else.
Yeah.
A staff of shatter, what you call it.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a wand.
Okay. So you have a ring of water walking.
Okay.
Is there a layaway program in D&D?
Oh, sorry, I accidentally rolled something. Good thing I got that out of the way.
You can have the book, Ace.
There's nothing called a
Yeah.
wand of shatter. So I'll just.
You have to create it as a custom item.
Yeah. There's no item something of
Can someone
Shatter.
help me?
There's a spell called Shatter.
Ooh. How do you
Um,
do it on your phone?
That might
You
be
have-
good
It's
on the
easy.
phone.
You just go to your inventory, manage inventory, then add. I believe it's add item. Or
It's
is
custom
it-
items.
There's one that
Yeah,
says
it's
custom item.
changed though. Yeah, it's changed with the new update. So
Twitch, can you send me the description you have for that?
I just put it in chat already.
Okay.
It's the quarter staff length, but I just took all that out and made it a quote wand of shatter. But the rest of it is the same.
okay, now I can't remember.
I'm gonna create a item.
Yeah, I just try to remember
Thank
how
you,
to
I appreciate
do
it.
it.
Jen is also thinking.
Ah. Okay, if you go to manage inventory, so you go to your inventory, go to manage inventory, and at the very bottom it says the equipment. You click that. At the very bottom of that, add custom item.
Yeah, it got a little janky when they added the container stuff. So.
Janky is the name of the game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, add custom item is like the bread and butter. I have to know where that is.
Yes.
Right.
Especially for Gabe's campaigns.
Right?
Jen,
I don't-
Good thing.
I don't do anything normal.
real quick. I think Jen is going to try and sell his cloak of bellowing because he has never used it.
Ooh, if no one else wants it.
Yeah.
How much are you selling it for?
Depends. Don't know how much it would go for. We didn't really buy it.
Oh my god, cat.
I think I missed it. How much did you say you're selling it for?
I don't know how much it'd be worth. Maybe between 50 and 100. All I know is it's a more common magic item.
But it looks cool.
Yes.
How heavy is it?
Well, fairly light.
What color?
Well,
I don't think he even knows.
say, bluish gray with some nice wave patterns.
It has wavy patterns?
Yes.
I'm imagining like very 80s, like hotel curtains.
Not like that.
Okay. Okay, question, Gabe. For
Yeah.
Valerie the shopkeep, would she wear a cloak of billowing that is blue and wavy?
Oh yeah, she would totally wear that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll buy it for you. 20 gold sound fair?
50.
40.
45.
Wow.
Hey, what are you guys arguing about prices of my items in my own store?
No, I'm talking about one I have that I was going to sell to you, but she wants it.
Oh, carry on then.
45. We'll do that.
Deal.
And it's called a cloak of billowing in inventory?
Yes.
Wondrous item.
Squirt, what mace do you have?
It's just a regular mace.
Oh, okay. It's a regular mace.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll say yes.
You can enchant it.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second. I gotta get to. Elena, I was trying to add it to your character. I just created a homebrew deal, but it doesn't. It's not playing nice. So I guess I won't add it.
I'll look over to him and be like,
Oh, got it.
I've got this hat, and I take it off my head because I guess I assumed I've always been wearing it because I'm attuned to it. Hat of wizardry. Would you be interested in it?
Aye, yeah, that looks pretty good. What are you looking to get for it?
God, I have no idea because it has no price next to it. 100 gold.
1 second. Oh, it's not even up there. Aye, yeah, I'll do 100.
I'm probably gonna be sad because it's probably like 500 gold.
It's not. It's not. 100's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a fair price.
Fair. Okay, cool. I will gladly sell that to him, and give me an extra 100. Yay! Being at what will be 200.
All right. So, is there anything else I can get for you all? You seem to be looking around quite a bit.
I'm currently looking for glamour-studded leather armor. I noticed you don't have anything like that here. If I can't find it elsewhere in the city, would there be any way to see if you could get that in stock?
No need to worry. Jerry over there on the other side of town, he's got one for you. Unless he sold it, but he should have one for you.
Oh, that's good. Do you know about how much that would probably be at his shop?
Oh, it'll run you a pretty penny, that's for sure.
Estimates?
1 second.
Gabe, you do this on purpose.
I mean, it's gonna be a couple thousand at least.
So about 2,000 gold.
Aye, probably more.
Alright. Jen or Kryn turns to Squirt, so I'll probably need about 500 gold, depending on how expensive more is.
Okay. Do you want it now?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and head on to it.
Okay.
Squirt's the lone shark of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not
Squirt.
even asking for it back or like interest.
I
Or
know.
anything.
That's because Squirt knows she'll beat you all to a pulp to get it back if she has to.
Right.
She's not scared. She ain't scared.
Oh dang. Oh no, I'm not gonna sell that. Never mind.
Oh man, you
Do
guys.
we happen to have disguise kits here, or is that at the other place?
That is. So far, you guys haven't found anywhere that's selling disguise kits.
Oh, it's not gonna be at a magic shop.
No.
Alright.
All right. Well, can I interest you in any of these scrolls, or the weapons over there? He's pointing at you, Draze, looking to see if you're interested in any more of these scrolls.
I did get the saddle from him, so that was my thing. But
Oh.
no, none of those interest me right now.
I might be interested in a potion of climbing. Depending, I just need to make sure I have enough money after pursuing the other item I'm interested in. But we go around doing jobs a lot, and we'll say a sticky situation that sounds like it could be useful.
Sorry. Tim messaged me something on the side. The alchemy book, I want to say, is like 50 gold. It'll help you out a little bit with your proficiencies, which is why it's a little more expensive than a normal book. All right, and then what did you ask, Jen?
Jen was pointing out that they would be interested in the potion of climbing, provided they have enough money after they buy the primary item that they're looking for. So Jen is going to ask, could you just hold on to that for me? I might like to come back for it. It could be handy in a pinch.
I mean, I'll keep it in my shop, but unless you're gonna buy it, I'm not putting it to the side.
Even just for one day?
Right, even just for one day. I've got to make a living as well.
No, wait.
All right. Well, I'm sure it'll be here when you get back.
Alright. We'll check back in afterwards.
Yeah. All right. So just like the other one, just tell me what you guys are buying. Post it in chat, and we'll figure out gold. So Draze, you bought the saddle for 2,000.
Correct.
All right. Anyone else buy anything?
Nope.
He does not.
Okay. Anyone selling anything?
Apparently not to the shopkeep.
Man. All right. Yeah. This is making shopping easy. All right. Well, Draze, when you buy the saddle, since no one else is buying anything, all right. Well, tell your friends about me. Make sure they know to find the little shack in town.
Wait, do I have to be
It's
attuned
the
to
one-
the Shatter Wand?
No, you do not. It's not an attuned item. I don't think.
Okay, cool.
Right.
That's it.
Oh.
Yes, the one that's smaller on the outside. Got it.
Yes. Yes.
We'll keep it in mind.
All right. And so by this time, you guys have gone through 2 shops. It's roughly noon already. As you guys make your way out of the shop, since no one else is buying anything, and you guys make your way out from Little 9 here. Gonna make your way around through town, up the bridge, over the rainbow, and and kind of like make your way over to. That's a weird ass way to do it, but you make your way over to 13.
Well, Well, maybe Twitch was taking him on some sightseeing.
Yeah.
tours.
Yeah, Twitch is
Wait,
Twitch.
we were gonna do the arm place first.
Oh.
Oh,
'Cause we wanted to
Yeah,
end up
which
in the Tower District like later in the day.
Right. Okay.
Isn't that at 22?
It is 24 if I remember right.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
to 22 already. I don't think 24 was.
Yeah, but 22 was the one he was talking about getting.
He wanted to go see the other
yeah,
arms shop.
well, I do want to check out the other shop just in case, but more than likely 22 is where we're going to have to go back to actually get it.
Okay.
Because 22 had all the weird contraptions, and then he got super shifty about his extra weapons down in the basement.
Right.
It's the ones without firing pins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So the Blue Lake District is also the place where we're supposed to be asking of people about Dragon Tail drug, right?
Blue Lake, the Chasm
I think
District.
We're supposed to go to the Chasm District to start out with that. We just know the Blue Lake District is probably where it's coming in from.
So the Blue Lake District is where we saw the guy flying the other day?
Yeah.
So we know it's in this district.
The other day, less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
Or
You
even
know,
though this district
14
has,
days, I'm just saying. Real
it's
life.
probably all over the city.
Alright.
Right.
Sister Grail told us to talk to people in the Blue Lake District or the Chasm District to find out where the drugs are coming in. Okay. So do we see any weird signs of the drugs being like smuggled on street corners as we're walking around?
roll me perception checks. Probably not, but roll me perception checks.
Okay, well it's passive 18, but I'll still roll.
That's nice.
Alright, ignore that second one.
Okay, not a problem. What second one?
Yeah.
14.
All right.
Gabe, any of us can do the perception?
Yeah, all of you can do perception checks.
Ugh. Kiva's still too distracted by the sights of the city.
Oh shit, we actually have, Alin, we also have to roll a second one.
Yep, you guys both have
Why do we have
disadvantage.
to roll a second one?
Disadvantage.
Because we have disadvantage in skill checks.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
God damn you. Okay, it's still definitely 14.
yep. All right. So, as you guys are walking through the city, kind of making your way through town and finding the path of least resistance to each of these areas, you're kind of taking stock of the town and taking a look around, seeing what you can tell around town. And as you guys are making your way through town, you do see, some of the shadier side of the Blue Lake District. But nothing really sticks out. Jen, you're looking down an alley and you see what looks like two people trading, and as they're about to pull out the pocket, something out of their pocket for the trade, Kiva accidentally steps on your foot, and both of you kind of trip over each other, and you have to look away and catch yourself on the ground, and you manage to catch Kiva, and as you look back, the two are already gone down the alley. They've already disappeared. But other than that, not a whole lot. There's not a whole
Jen
lot.
makes an irritated noise.
You what?
Jen just makes an irritated noise.
And you guys make your way over to Xandar's Arms, where as you make your way up to the building, it looks a little gruesome from a distance. It looks like there's a whole bunch of appendages, like real life appendages, hanging from this building. As you get yourself closer and closer, you realize that these are all just either contraptions made to look like appendages, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like a styrofoam mold. They're like moldings of appendages. But they are all hanging from this building. It does look like a pretty gruesome sight from a distance, but as you get closer, you realize kind of what they are, just kind of decorations, not actual appendages. And then there's a small little sign above the door that just says arms, legs, and torsos, whatever you need. And do you guys make your way inside?
Oh yes.
Okay. You make your way inside this decently sized building. It's about 20 feet by 40 feet. And as you open the door, there's a bit of a smell that hits you at first. It almost smells like rotting something. And then it sticks in your nose and you realize that it's like smudge, like oil, burning oil. That sort of smell is like a really viscous, like oil smell. And as you make your way inside, there's doesn't seem to be anyone around. There's a whole lot of arms and legs, a lot of prosthetics. Some of them are really cool. There's like the one that has like a wand attachment, like it's a hand that's like permanently in this position with a wand at the end of it. There's another one very similar with a sword at the end of it that you could like wave around probably. And as you guys are looking around, you hear a small female voice come from the back right side of the room. 1 second, I'll be right with you. Okay. And a little deep gnome pops up from what you can barely see above the counter. Just barely like, oh hi, let me come around the counter, and she like runs around the counter and comes over, and you see that she is in fact a deep gnome, dark gray skin, long black hair into 2 ponytails, and as you make your way over to her, hi, I'm Clotina. I run Xander's Arms, and I have built or made or created all of these beautiful appendages. And she's kind of like showing off this room. And actually, there's quite a few really cool looking things. Dre's, as you're looking around, there's even one that has like a grapple arm where it looks like the hand detaches. It's kind of like hanging off a little bit from the arm itself. Everyone else who's not into like undead or like appendages stuff, this is a pretty gruesome store.
Yeah. People like stepped through the door, looked around, and turned right back around and walked out.
Yeah, basically. Anyone who's along those same lines probably doing the same thing.
Like Twitch wants to appreciate it and be in there, but I don't think she can handle it.
Okay.
They're not real guys.
Well, mostly. She kind of looks a little shifty. Mostly not real. I had to make a few tweaks.
Do you just make arms and legs?
Well, no, but what are you looking for? You look like you have all of your appendages. She's like looking you up and down.
Where's that raised eyebrow?
Yeah.
There's one that I don't have.
Oh my god.
No! I'm not as well. I'm just joining Kiva.
Yeah, when upon saying that, you hear this from Olin as he like makes his way back out the door.
You're gonna make a retching noise.
Yeah. And yeah, you say that. She kind of like looks back and forth. Well, I mean, yes,
She
but
probably gets to request a lot, doesn't she?
but I don't. You sure? You want that?
Just curious.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have something like that, but
You already have something like that?
well, yeah.
See, you're not the first person to ask.
course, my partner. Cry.
She kind of like looks over. She's like looking over the lot of you, those of you still in, and she stops on you, Drace. Ah, so it's you that they're here for. Well, what are you looking for, sir? Obviously an arm, but what specifically can I get for you?
Oh, I don't know. There's just so many options. At this current moment, I'm a little low on the funds that I expected to be. But, what do you have anything in the range of 500 to 600?
Oh, well, I'm
Gold?
certain I have several in the 500 to 600. What more? Give me more details. What do you want? What are you looking for?
I should have seriously thought more on this. I do look at the grapple, and that looks neat, but I can fly soon. I'm running through different things, like what I could do. So, like my biggest thing is something I know I don't have the gold for, which is spell storage. But, is there anything alchemic related? Like, maybe something that can spray something out of it?
Let's see.
Like, say I fill a compartment up and spray that liquid out from the arm.
You know, I was working on something recently for that. Yeah, I do have something like that, but I think it's going to be higher than what you want. Would you be willing to go up to, say, 1,000?
Not without some help from my friend.
Yeah, she's gonna like. 1 second, let me go get it so you can see what we're talking about here. And she runs out, and you can have this conversation with the people that are left inside.
Oh, I'm gonna need my money.
I look over and be like, I'm starting to think about weaponizing the monster mash.
Oh God.
But what if you just mutate whenever it hits?
No.
You're just gonna make them more powerful. Look at Kelton.
I know, but I mean, we've seen people like we've heard of tales of people doing wild magic. I mean, it's my own personal wild magic.
I have a question. You said you wanted an appendage that shoots liquids out?
Quite, yeah, like kind of a spray. Oh God.
Not a penis.
This is why I love you, Squirt. And it took me half a moment to realize what you were meant.
Not the direction we thought this was going.
Yeah. This night has taken a
I think
very
that particular direction should stop.
yeah. This night has taken a very twisted turn.
Sprays with a penis arm sounds great.
Oh my God. Whoa.
I'm thinking more of a fire hose.
Well,
I think those guys are.
I would like to apologize in not advance, but I'd like to apologize for this session.
Yeah, after 10 o'clock it becomes the after dark.
Yeah, this is the adults only.
Disclaimer on it.
This is a mistake.
Oh man,
I think this is perfect.
this is hilarious. All right, so after a few moments of discussing that, a long arm comes up over the counter here. She's like a long arm coming up like over the counter as she's walking, and she walks up, and it does look like a prosthetic arm for the most part, Trace. It looks like you could like move it kind of. And she brings it up, and she goes, you know, I've been working on this. There's a little compartment right here by the wrist. You can load it up with something, and when you like, it's like, and she gives you an action like Spider-Man, sort of like you snap your wrist back, and she shows you like a puff of mist shoots up from the arm. It like that. Is that what you're looking for?
That That seems about as close as I can probably get, other than maybe if it's shooting. Yeah, mist sounds good. Never mind. I was gonna. Nope, I'm not going any farther on that.
Oh,
The misting sounds good. I am. Is there any way we can lower it a little bit on the price?
That was a funny bark. Well, I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. 800?
I look over to Squirt because I'm like, you're be my sugar mama right now. Can I
Squirt's
borrow another
everyone's sugar mama.
100?
Absolutely, baby.
You're definitely gonna need a bigger arm for that.
Oh my gosh.
So,
You're gonna need a bigger arm for that, is what you just said.
Oh my god. Alright, y'all.
so yeah, if Squirt is willing to spot me the extra 100, I will gladly hand over 800.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, she looks at the 800. Okay. Well, yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. She hands you over the arm. Here you go. Now you need to attach it, and she like shows you how to attach it. Do you let her attach it to you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. She it's not overly pleasant when she does it, but there's actually a sharp pain when she like shoves it up into your stub. But when she does, you kind of get a sensation rush through that arm, and you're able to like move fingers, like close your hand, and if you snap your wrist back, it will spray.
I lost you.
Oh, you lost me?
You've. Well, I heard if you snap your wrist back, and then that was the last thing.
Oh, it'll spray. It'll spray.
Okay. Awesome.
Wait, like Spidey Man?
Yeah, basically. Well, pleasure doing business with you, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, but I have a feeling I may come back. Maybe. Do you? What's your policy on like repair and services?
Well, you know, repairs are. It varies on the problem with it, but repairs are generally cheap.
Okay. Well then, if I can find, do you by chance know where I can
I do
possibly
buy
find,
by
like,
chance.
the
Are you looking?
sigils?
Sorry, go ahead.
Do what?
She interrupts you.
I was
She interrupts you when you were talking. When you say, "Do you buy chance?" She says, "I do buy by chance. Are you selling?"
No, I'm a little out. Unless you want, nope, not going there. I was going to say fluids. No, I think right now I'm good. Would you happen to know where? Is there a teleportation circle in this town or in this city?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Well, I just recently learned how to do those kinds of spells,
Oh,
and I need to find where I can maybe gain access to the sigils if possible.
You're gonna want to head to the Shard of the Moon. Just, you know, stay out of the shadow of it. Just, yeah, stay out of the shadow.
Why stay out of the shadow?
Just bad juju. Twitch, you know what she's talking about. You're very familiar with what she's talking about.
Okay. Sorry, what'd you say the...
She said the teleportation circle's in the Shard of the Moon, but stay out of the shadow.
Ow. Twitch will just, like, shake her head, like, don't ask.
You're talking to me. Of course, I'm interested to know what's that about.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
From outside, you guys hear, "Are you just down in there yet?"
We're getting a spritzing arm. Just hang on.
Oh, what?
Does Kiva walk back inside at that?
Nope.
Oh. Alright, so, yeah. So she tells you
So
Shard of the
before I
Moon.
leave, before I leave, I would like to pour a little bit of water in there, like take my water skin and pour some in there, and then if with her permission, I would test it out.
In the store.
It's just water. So
Yeah.
It's just water.
Yeah, she lets you test it out. It doesn't have a very long reach. So for mechanically speaking, Dre's, you have to be in melee range.
Fair. If I'm in melee range, that's where I would use it anyway.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
figured.
perfect.
Okay. Okay. Well, if there's nothing else, I have to go finish what I'm working on.
Well, thank you for all your help, and I thank you for lending me a hand.
Not a problem. I always love to give people a leg up.
But
Ah!
Oh God.
This place is the worst.
I love it.
She's really quick with these puns, by the way. So, all right. So you guys head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Last door.
Last door. All right. So you
can
guys.
do it, guys.
uh,
You can do it.
Yes. By this time, it's getting close to about 3 p.m. You guys have made your way through town. It's a bit of a walk. It's kind of long, as you're well aware.
Before we leave, god dang it. I was gonna ask her about the dragon tail.
Oh.
Got wrapped in all the way our conversation went.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you actually ask her then before you leave?
Okay, so I would ask her as we're getting ready to, she's packing up or whatever, kicking us out.
Yeah.
Before we hit the road, we were just curious what is going on with this dragon tail. Yesterday we saw someone flying around. We keep hearing rumors that it's a real problem in the city.
Yeah, well, it is a real problem in the city. It's not like people should have wings. You can roll me an insight check real quick. She actually seems pretty agitated about this.
Ooh, that's a decent insight.
Nice.
Yeah, she seems to, somehow she's been personally affected by this.
Aw.
She's not letting on any other information unless you're asking specifics, but her body language noticeably changes, much more agitated than it was a moment ago.
Well, she said it's a real problem in the city. Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. But looking around to the store, you see that there's a large section of the store that is barren.
Oh. How has your business been with that going on?
Well, it was fine until about a week ago. And then that happened, as she points over at the blank spot on the wall.
And what am I looking at?
They stole my appendages!
Why would they steal appendages?
Because they needed a helping hand? I'm sorry, I can't help myself. They're just too good. I don't know. I really don't know. I guess they just needed a leg to stand on. Oh God, I'm sorry.
I guess
Hey,
we
don't
can
put a foot in your mouth.
I guess.
Oh, so glad Keith is not in there right now.
I guess we could keep an ear out for.
Oh man. Yes. Well, if you see anything, do let me know. I make sure to have eyes on everything.
All right.
You sell eyes now?
Slow shopping.
All right. So she doesn't really give you any information, Twitch, other than the fact that her stuff got stolen out of her store about a week ago.
That was not the most helpful exchange.
Yeah.
With that being said, with Lynn just making that out of character comment, does she sell eyes?
She does.
And like they have special features.
They're not
Do not
real. They're
go
not
by
real
them.
eyes, Drays.
Oh, I know they're not real eyes. I know they're not real eyes. No, like out of character in real world, if a bionic eye was an existing thing, I would definitely do that. But but do they have special features like
You
different
can't.
things that
No,
they can do?
they're like glass glass eyes.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
see out of them.
Oh. Yeah, a gouging of an eye might happen at some point if that was the case.
That's a separate magic item.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a magic item that will let you do that,
Yep.
but it's its own thing.
Yep.
Okay.
These are not those things.
You got me excited for a moment there.
Yeah. Oh.
Telescopic eye. hidden
Yeah.
cover.
All right. So, anything else?
No.
Well,
All right. You guys make your way out of Xandar's arms. Over across from Twitch, you would have recognized this as at one time the Black Lake. This is now a blue lake. Most of it looks to be dredged. For the most part, it looks fairly clean, well managed, maintained. There's vegetation all around the lake now. Those of you who haven't been here before, actually, Jen, you would have seen it as the Black Lake as well last time you were here. This has recently been cleaned.
I'll make sure to point that out as we walk by.
Yeah.
Our walking sightseeing tour.
Yep, and you make your way around down towards Dinar's mechanical marbles, following the street here, and then coming back up and over to 13 trinkets, tomes, and treasures. And
What is 16 as we pass it by?
you what?
What is 16?
That's Dinar's. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. That's not Dinar's. I'm looking at the wrong numbers here. That is the Church of Lathander.
Yep, I see that now.
Yeah, yeah. And I apologize. Let me give it better.
Definitely take note of that.
Yeah, let me get a little better description because that's actually a pretty large building surrounded. So it is a rather large stone building dedicated to the god Lathander, completely surrounded by a small stone wall that is also surrounded by topiaries all the way around the wall, both inside and out. It actually looks really lovely. The flowers and plants are in full bloom year round here. There's large white flowers trailing around to yellow to orange to red around this like semicircle that you can see. It probably changes further colors where you can't. It's actually a really lovely sight as you guys make your way past that. Yeah.
He was definitely taking note of that.
Yeah. And you guys make your way over to Trinkets, Tomes, and Treasures. And that is where we are going to end for the evening because I'm tired, y'all.
Made Google Doc of the party as images that I've saved on my phone.
Do you what?
I said I've made a Beam document of the party as images I have saved on my phone.
Nice. Nice.
I just tried to click on it and it said access.
I think I fixed it. I think
Oh,
I
okay.
fixed it.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Gabe, just real quick.
Yeah.
I know you want to wrap it up here, but can you possibly give us a list, the list of items that will be there
Yes.
so we can look over them and everything?
Yeah, you guys definitely need this list. 1 second.
I'm broke. I got 13 gold.
Yep. And this is where your guys are going to spend all your money. I can already guarantee you.
Oh, gosh.
List isn't nearly as long, but this is a much more userable list.
Adventurer friendly.
Well,
list.
maybe not adventurer friendly, but
Oh my gosh!
usable
first
friendly.
item on the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are some really powerful items here.
Okay.
holy shit, that is more than 2,000.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I don't think I can get it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Which one are you looking for?
Glamour.
The glamored stuttered. Glamored stuttered.
That's as much as I had as when we. Actually, it's even more than what I had when we showed up in the city.
Yeah.
That's more than a subway?
I guess so.
I love you guys haven't tried to negotiate like hardly any of these prices. Trace is the only one that's been like, "Hey, can you do any better?"
Only because I didn't have the money.
Yeah, I hasn't been interested in any of them.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. All right. So that's where we're gonna end. We'll meet back up next Saturday. Yes, next Saturday. Yeah,
That
should be good for the next month or two. So we'll meet back up next Saturday and see what you guys decide you want to purchase. I would ask. What I'm gonna ask is if you guys want to do this, you can do it in the RP chat, and then when we get together Saturday, just have a list of what you already want to buy. It'll speed some things up.
Right.
Okay. But I think we're good on that. All right, y'all.
About everything in there that would interest Kiva is way outside her price range.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of how it goes.